A group of Brazilians who were recently deported from the United States arrived in Belo Horizonte, Brazil, on Saturday, January 25th, after a harrowing journey marked by mistreatment and physical distress. Among them was student Luiz Antonio Santos, who shared the emotional toll of his deportation, saying, "It's a moment of great happiness, but also one of immense suffering. We thought it was over, but it was just the beginning of a new nightmare. One where many lives were at risk, including families and children. It's a situation no one should ever face." As the migrants processed their arrival, others, like Lucas Gabriel Maia, displayed the physical scars of their experience, with bruises that highlighted the abuse they suffered during their flight. There was a lot of disrespect, irrationality, and even racism, Maia said, describing how many passengers, including children, felt physically ill, fainting, and struggling to breathe. Edgar da Silva Moura, another deportee, recounted the oppressive conditions aboard the flight. "We weren't given water, food was scarce, and it was unbearably hot, especially with children on board. When we asked to use the bathroom, we were ignored and told to sit down. We felt completely oppressed," Moura explained. The flight, which was supposed to head directly to Belo Horizonte, made an unexpected stop in Manaos, Brazil, due to technical issues. Brazilian authorities there took action, ordering the removal of handcuffs from detainees. President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva then arranged for a Brazilian Air Force plane to complete the migrants' journey back home. This flight marks a significant moment in the U.S. deportation process, being the second this year under President Donald Trump's administration and the first since his inauguration. The scene in Brazil reflects a larger debate across Latin America on how migrants are treated by the U.S. government. In Colombia, President Gustavo Petro took to social media to condemn the U.S. for treating migrants like criminals, stating, "Migrants are not criminals and must be treated with the dignity they deserve." Petro further stressed that Colombia would not accept any repatriation flights unless migrants were treated respectfully, urging the U.S. to implement a protocol to ensure dignified treatment of deported individuals. This sentiment is shared by other Latin American countries, as the Trump administration's controversial deportation policies continue to stir outrage across the region. On Friday, Mexico even denied a U.S. military plane carrying deported migrants the right to land on its soil. As deportations increase under the Trump administration, tensions continue to rise over the treatment of migrants, prompting calls for change from leaders in Latin America who demand respect and dignity for those forced to return to their home countries.
Momento de muita felicidade, pois estava voltando de muito sofrimento e acreditando que já estaria acabando, e quando me toquei foi o início de um novo pesadelo, onde teria muitas vidas em risco, famílias, crianças, uma situação bem complicada, uma coisa que não se deseja para ninguém.
Ótimo. Se juntar um com o outro aqui no dólar, você entrega separado o dinheiro, ele te entrega aqui, o outro te entrega aqui, para não dar confusão?
Você pode relatar?
Tava tudo roxo isso aqui, assim. Muita falta de respeito, muita irracionalidade, muito racismo, muitas agressões, muita gente passando mal, sendo desmaiada, por falta de respiração.
As pessoas estavam servindo água pra gente, a gente chegava pra pegar água e tipo assim, estava da água pra gente de mineral, estava da comida e muito quente, criança dentro da aeronave. A gente pedia para ir ao banheiro, eles não deixavam. A gente levantava e falava, cara, eu preciso ir no banheiro, bathroom, please. E as pessoas simplesmente empurravam, não, vai sentar, sit down. E a gente se sentiu muito oprimido com isso e